Monday the 9th. This will be kind of our last week here for us on our back squat kind of volume S training. We won't really call it a cycle, but we've been doing 3 weeks of it. And this will be our last week. So we got a 6-6-6-6 of back squat. And then we have a high volume double under day for you guys with some front squats mixed in. So this is very kind of single modality, what we call it, or what that means is that your workout itself, the move, it's one movement. You know, we got the front squat and then we have our double under focus. And really in CrossFit and programming, we consider that a one movement workout. Double unders are underneath what we call monostructural, which is running, biking, rowing, double unders, it's swimming, anything in that field. And so our warm-up's gonna start, so we're gonna be doing 4 sets. We got 20 single unders per leg. You'll jump 20 on the left and then 20 on the right. We then go into 12 alternating step back lunges. So we do this, we're gonna take on a kettlebell and I want you guys to step back. And what I want you to do is try to step back super far. And now round around, this is gonna get more opened up as your hip flexor gets more opened up. But I want you guys to really reach back, get into that glute of the leg that's lunging back. So as we sit back, this glute, so if this shin stays straight up and down, is me trying to really reach back. And obviously do it comfortably, but try to really extend a little bit if you guys can. From there, we got 14 kettlebell drags, okay? So what this is we take a kettlebell or dumbbell, we get into our plank position. So if I grab onto my kettlebell, I get into a plank position, and then what we're doing from here is just starting on one side, we slide it over, switch up, slide it over, so on and so forth, until we roll through 14 total reps, okay? So that drag across as we hold on with your guys' opposite arm in the plank. So 4 sets. It's kind of gonna be a longer warm-up with that core piece in there to get it super opened up and you know, more than anything, get our core prep, which I like core prep into squatting. It's something not a lot of people think about. They think about, oh, get my hips opened up and get my squat ready. Well, when that bar is on me, this all has to bear the load. And so a lot of people, when they program or when they work out, they don't think about that. The core has to be primed. And so that's why we do a lot of core stuff in our warm-ups, especially before lifting, to get this stuff all on track. So a lot of that twisting and rotating we're gonna be doing with that kettlebell drag is really gonna help open that up for us, guys. The back squat, 6-6-6-6, so 4x6. We're gonna be building off the last week and just trying to increase the loads across each set into a heavy 6, okay? Now, we talked last time about not going to failure. I wanna still continue with that. We should, if you guys have been following the programming, we should have 2 weeks of baseline numbers. We got the 10 to 8 that give us kind of a general direction where we're going. We should be somewhere from 15 to 20, heck, maybe even 30 pounds above that for your guys' 6 reps. So that should give you guys kind of a relative starting point. I like to, so let's say, for example, you guys plan on doing 200 pounds for 6 reps, okay? If last week, let's say this, last week you did 200 pounds for 8, all right? Let me start back over. 200 pounds for 8 reps. I like to, if I know I'm doing 4 sets, plan on jumping anywhere from 20, so 10s on each side, so 10 or 20 pounds. And I like to make 20-pound jumps, especially where I'm at in my lifting, and that usually lines me up good to kind of feel prep. It's not too small of a jump, it's not too big of a jump, especially when I know kind of a goal outcome that I'm looking to hit for the day, okay? So if you say, okay, I did 200 for 8, I wanna do 220 for 6, all right? I would generally warm up and start my, what is that math? 180, yeah, 160 for my first set of 6. Then go 180, then go 2. And really that 2, since we already did it for 8, let's see how it feels for 6. If you get through 6, you're like, oh my God, not today. Maybe we go 210, okay? Or if it feels good and you got speed, try that 220. So just kind of a general idea for you guys of maybe where I'm at with my thought process when I go out somebody's lift sometimes. We go off the previous weeks, but also, you know, my goal being 20 or 30 pounds above. If that day I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling it, maybe I'll just stop and jump for that 10-pound jump or maybe even a 5-pound jump, okay? Into the EMOM, 12 minutes. We got 6 front squats, 135-95, not a crazy load for a lot of you guys. It should be simply unbroken. It's gonna be quick. And then we go right into 20 double unders, okay? So it's 220 double unders. It's a lot. Generally, if we go over the 200 mark in CrossFit, that's more of a high volume double under day. So 220 is kind of, again, up there. But I want you guys to focus on quick squats, transition right into that rope. For those of you guys who have it, we're going unbroken. This might not be that crazy of a test for you guys as it is volume for you guys. For those of you guys who struggle, this is going to might turn into a really crappy workout for you, okay? And that's comes with the grounds, you know. Sometimes as you guys progress this, it's going to be a little harder. So you get through 6. You're planning on 20 dubs somewhere in the 10 to 15 second range unbroken. So a lot of you guys who do 6 squats in, let's say, 10 seconds, or we're getting about 20 seconds on the rope. Maybe we have 30 seconds of rest. Okay, so that's about 30 seconds of work. Maybe we throw in a 5-second transition, 35 seconds of work. We have 25 seconds of rest. If you guys are practicing or you set a number and you're struggling, write it out. You guys might turn into that clock beeps, I gotta drop my rope, grab the bar, and that's okay. I want that to be that for you guys today. I want a little bit of stress on the double under. We've been doing so many of them lately. If you guys still don't have them, I know it's okay. Let's go for attempts. I want you guys for the remainder of that time, a single jump, curl your knees, tuck it, dolphin kick, whatever you gotta do, go for a dub, okay? It is the one movement that I say, like, I don't care what you do, you gotta get it first, then we refine. All right, I like the Tweety Bird and warm up, so always remember this, guys. If you gotta jump and tap twice, this comes from Martha. This is one of the best things she ever brought me as far as a cue goes. But that jump and try to tap your hands twice against your thigh. It teaches a rhythm, it teaches the sound and cadence to it, and so you guys can start to piece that together. Usually if we warm up and do a bunch of those, say like 30 to 50, we grab a rope, people get dubs right away. It's just the body's kind of on that same wavelength as far as the timing and everything goes. So pick some reps. I know this is one of those ones that say, hey, please message me if you're like, I don't really know what to do. Message me. Let me know if you guys have been scaling in half. Try for 10. See what you guys come out time-wise, and just have fun and try to do a bunch of doublers. That's all it's about, guys. A little bit of volume on the squat, adding the front squats in there to finish, and then we just got kind of double under volume city. So have fun. Happy Monday. As always, guys, start the week off good. Make it good for yourselves. Have fun with people around you, and have a good week.